Civic Theater is making some changes, and maybe I would even say historic changes. Managing Artistic Director Kevin Roach has the latest. Happy New Year, my friend.
Happy New Year. It's good to be here.
You wrapped up the season in 22 with Steel Magnolias. That was a big hit.
Well, that's when we ended our year. Our season's still going.
Well, right, you got to go into
yes,
spring.
Steel Magnolias, it was a great hit, and a lot of people loved it, and we had some great cast members.
Including our Gretchen Ross.
Yes, and Gretchen was fantastic. And
of
so,
course.
You know, it wasn't really a Christmas show. There was a Christmas scene, but it was a really nice show to end on right before the Christmas holiday season.
Everybody loves that show.
Yeah.
Well, what are we looking forward to in the new year?
Well, we've still got a few shows left, and one thing that people always ask me is, are we still in our old building, or, you know, the building we've been in? It's at Fulton Avenue. And the answer is yes, we are. But the next show coming up, the Next Wave show, which is our youth production, is actually going to be at Bosse High School, which is going to become our temporary home. It's kind of testing the water, seeing what it's like being there.
What's that theater? I've never been in there, so I don't know. What's the physical facility like for you?
I mean, it's really great. It's you know, I worked with high school kids in Mount Vernon, so it reminds me a lot of the high school auditorium there. We'll have actual wing space where we can roll things on and off and store set pieces. And
wow.
So that'll be really nice. But after that, our final two shows will be at our location on Fulton Avenue.
Okay, so where are we in the planning of what's coming in the future for that old building? It needs a lot of love, doesn't it?
It needs a lot of love, more than I think most people realize. And now we are, as we get into the new year, I'm sure, I mean, this is my board of directors that's going to be handling all this. You know, we're looking at, you know, selling or what's going to happen to it, but I don't know what's going to happen to it beyond that. I just know that as far as our organization goes, as a nonprofit theater where our money comes from donations and ticket sales after COVID have never really fully come back up to what they were. You know, the upkeep and maintenance and repairs of that building, you know, we were spending thousands each year just to put Band-Aids on, you know, quick fixes for
Well,
things.
I think you were having air conditioning, heating problems, all of that.
We just did.
Yeah.
We just did. I just had to have repairs to the heating unit so we didn't have pipes break, you know.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so, but yeah, it's, you know, it's sad to leave it. It's a wonderful building, but new great things ahead. And Bosse High School is going to be our temporary home for a few years.
It'll be so interesting to see how that feels. You know,
Yeah.
that has such a specific feeling.
Yeah, it really does.
That old building.
Yeah, it really does. And getting the chance to like walk on it and stand on it, I'm like, you know, it really is about the same amount of space we have, just with a little extra backstage room and bigger private dressing rooms. And so it's a change, but I'm welcoming it. And
sure.
So, but, you know,
when does that show go up, Kevin?
The show, She Kills Monsters, it goes up at the very end of January, and that will be at Bosse. And then our final two shows of the season, Fahrenheit 451 and the musical Big Fish, will be at Fulton Avenue. I'm actually ready to put audition notices up for Fahrenheit 451, and that one is a show that, you know, if you're somebody who wants to get involved in theater and you just maybe want to say one or two lines, hey, this is
your show.
This is a show to audition for, and anybody. I mean, anybody of, you know, any background, it doesn't matter, can really audition for this one. So,
that's exciting.
Yeah.
On your website, find out info.
Yep, it's all going to be on the website. The audition stuff will probably go up later tonight, but everything we have coming up, you know, pancake breakfast, improv show, all that's going to be on our website at evvcivic.org, and follow us on Facebook.
We will. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
And when we come back, we'll talk to Rachel Trout, Matthew 25.